Hey YouTube, time to introduce the next project, the Pneumatic Can Crusher. It's been a bit of an interesting project so far. It's actually been 5 on and off build days, but it all started when I bought a pneumatic piston 63 by 200 millimeters on half-price special at Princess Auto. So then it turned into, what can I do with this thing, followed by, let's build a pneumatic can crusher. Because I can. So, rough design, 2 big heavy plates of steel or stainless steel, threaded rods to tie the bottom and top together at a set height, linear rods to make sure that the crush plate itself doesn't go at an angle and cause damage or accelerated wear to the tie rod seal inside the pneumatic piston. The crush plate itself has these 4 linear bearings that are offset. Initially I designed it with the bearings facing down, then I realized that it's going to impact the plate and slowly damage the bearings. Another interesting aspect is this 1/4-inch steel plate. I'm using that to actually sense when there's a can loaded and correctly contacting the crush plate. Basically the plate's spring-loaded and is preloaded with some spring tension. You put a empty can on top, and the crush plate slowly drops until it hits the top of the can, and it slowly applies pressure until it actually overcomes a spring force, triggering a micro switch. Once that micro switch is triggered, it dumps full air pressure and flow into the piston, and the plate crushes with extreme prejudice. Alright, enough of that CAD drawing though. So here's some 17mm stainless steel plate. It's some scrap material we got for free. It's non-magnetic, very heavy, and it chews through cutting disc like stainless steel. I'll never want to do this again because it puts so much heat into the material and just takes so much time. It kicks up a whole bunch of abrasive dust in the shop, and it's just not worth the effort. And you'll see why, because corded bandsaws are the best way to go. This corded bandsaw is a Milwaukee, I forget the model number, but in, I think, about 1/5 the time, it cuts through the material without putting any heat into the material. It doesn't work harden. It's beautiful. A little bit of cleanup here on the mill, using a carbide end mill with inserts to square up the material, and just some pilot holes being spot drilled here using the Hack Lab's new shiny DRO. And then following that, a 1-inch silver and Deming bit to put the large holes I need for the linear bearings. That's all I have for this video, but you'll start to see a lot more footage of the actual can crusher in action. See you next time.